Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. The last time we fought the Behemoth and we sealed the Hollow Bastion keyhole, technically. And today we're actually heading to the end game. This LP is coming to an end and it's really sad.
We've been at this for almost a year, maybe?
It's been almost yeah, if it would reach either July or August, it would have been a year. So, that is hard to believe.
Jasmine she just needs to raise her strap on, her, crop top a bit more up. It's hanging off her shoulders a bit.
And Sora's underage, so he doesn't need to see that, so...
Goofy's a married man, he doesn't need such temptation.
So is Donald. Well, no, Donald's not married. Donald's just...
Well, Goofy's wife's dead, and that's a bit more morbid.
Oh, yeah. To be fair... Goofy's having a hard time, you know? He's going through all this stuff. May as well. I don't condone cheating, but Goofy's going through a lot right now,
that's
man.
the water. That's kind of I never noticed that's kind of like the stone water part of the bottom of Hollow Bastion world map. I just noticed that after years of playing this game. Oops.
You know what always get on my nerves about these sections? The blocks disappear, really fast. It's not even a good disappearing animation. They literally just fade away. They just pop out of existence. I don't like it. No, sir. I do, okay. So, I don't like the gummy sip sections, but I actually do kind of like... This is the only gummy ship level in KH1 that I do like. And that's more because I like the background more than anything.
It's got a good atmosphere to it. It's got a good sense of progression. Yeah, we're going straight into the depths of hell.
To be fair, we are. So
we literally meet spoilers. We meet Disney Satan. In this world.
And it's awesome. His boss is okay, but I love the idea that we're gonna get to it. But I love the fact that you fight Satan. That's so cool.
And then you fight him again in DDD, it's not nearly as cool.
No, it's not. I think for the DDD thing, it's more the fact that you've done it before, and also the fight sucks in DDD. It's really easy.
Yeah. You hit him 3 times, and he's dead.
Alright, so let me ask you this. So, what do you dislike more? The dives or the KH1 gummy ship missions?
KH1 gummy ship missions because the dives finished quicker.
Okay. I really don't like the dives. I'd agree. I'd pick them over the KH1 gummy ship mission.
They're really easy though, and you get a good keyblade from A ranking all of them. So.
I don't know. Not a fan of the dives. I'd rather dive into bed. Get it? Because they're asleep. Ayo.
In KH regional, it would be dope if you were riding your gummy ship and Aqua and Ventus, probably Terra won't be there because Terra not played, but they were riding their Keyblade armor alongside the gummy ship, once you rescue them.
That would be cool. They won't do that, but that would be cool. I'm really honest with you, I like the gummy ship, but I like the Keyblade gliders a lot more. I think they're a lot cooler.
I love the gummy ship. I like...
Let's see... Since we're technically, because most parts of this LP, we've been behind on so much KH stuff, so now technically we're caught up, I assume, I hope. Now we know that, the KH, the gummy ship stuff is apparently going to be kind of open world, it's in space, but, you know. So, how do you think that is going to go? Do you think that's going to be really cool, or do you think it's going to be really annoying? Because I'm very skeptical about that. I'm terrified, actually, of how it's going to be.
Yeah, we need to see it first. I think it could be really cool if they nail it, but let's hope they do. Also, we haven't talked about, because we haven't recorded since then, the latest KH3 trailer shows some little cute game and watch mini games. And it was the first, we saw Hayna Pentanolet in KH3 wearing a plaid, like Sora. And, it's also the first KH3 music we've heard, which is a bit weird. The first KH3 music we've heard is a minigame. It's a minigame song.
Have you? Okay, so I'm gonna have to steal this. Well, it's not really a joke, but it's something somebody kind of noticed that KH has progressed in terms of clothing over the years. Where you get KH1, where it's very it's more it's the most Disney-esque looking type of clothes. Then you get to KH2, which is the most, like, anime Final Fantasy looking kind of clothes. And then you get to KH3, and it's just plaid. Everything is plaid. I mean, I like plaid, don't get me wrong, but still. So, this is End of the World. We have talked about this before, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask this again for the part. What do you like more, End of the World or The World That Never Was?
World That Never Was.
Okay, I agree.
Even though I do like this world. Like, this world has like a really cool like, look to it. But The World That Never Was is just like, I think it's the best endgame KH world. So I think that's...
It's also the Death Star, which is awesome. So, these Heartless can be very annoying. They're okay. When you're fighting them alone, they're okay. It's when they get mixed with the Angel Heartless when they are very annoying. And, not a fan. I mean, I love their designs, because they look like they're demons, but it's annoying. Also, this is a very big nitpick, but I hate that you have to sit here and wait. I think it's annoying.
It's quicker in, like, the PS4 version.
Fucking Philip.
Okay, this is kind of new. Square Enix. So we already knew that. This is Square Enix related. So we already know that they fired CyberConnect 2, right?
Yeah.
Square Enix report. This is a report, so obviously take it with a grain of salt. Square Enix abandoned all of CyberConnect 2's work on FF7 Remake and have started fresh.
Yeah, I heard about that. That game's never coming out.
FF15! Get to Banner on the phone. He'll shit this out.
See, like, listen, I love Square Enix games, but god, they are the worst when it comes to actually releasing games. Like, the worst I've ever seen. They'll announce stuff, and we'll never hear anything about it. Like, for example, that Avengers game that got announced, like, 2 years ago. We have heard nothing about it.
Oh god, I forgot about that.
I'd say that got cancelled. I'm just gonna take a guess. I feel like that was supposed to come out by the time Infinity War came out. We've heard nothing about it, and Infinity War Part 1 just came out yesterday, so... Well, technically today, but... You know. Still, it's not a good sign. Because, like, the team who was making that was Crystal Dynamics, and I'm pretty sure they're making Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so...
No, they're not actually. They're making the DSX team's making of that one.
Oh, really?
So, it's not Crystal Dynamics making that.
I will say this here, so this, like, gimmick of, like, the dark balls falling on you does come back, well, sorta comes back in BBS. In there, it's just, like, tornadoes and stuff, but still, I don't know. I like the idea of it, because you can get a lot of EXP, and you will get a lot of EXP from doing this, but a lot of it kind of drags. I mean, I don't know. I don't want the game to, like, play itself, but there's points where I'm like, okay. End of the World's a good world, but it goes on for a little long, I think. And it doesn't help that you have to fight the behemoths, and they're really easy. And, yeah. Negative Lance over here, but still.
You have to grind behemoths too to get, because they drop they're the only enemy type which drops a certain material, I can't remember which one, which you need to help with the ultimate. And it's really hard to get them to spawn, because they only spawn here, and you can't get materials from the FIMV Olympus Coliseum. So this is the only place you can spawn them after the fact.
I do want to apologize for being very overly negative about this world at first, because I do have a lot of things I do like about it. For example, the battle theme is really good. I love it. It's very good. I love, like, the setting of, because, like, you brought this up, this literally is hell, basically. I love that Cage has a hell.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, that's two types of hell, technically. You have the Realm of Darkness and this. This world never comes back. I don't think it ever really will. I don't see it coming back. I mean, it might, but, you know.
I think the world that never was is a better, like, kind of end-game area.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of some other stuff I really like put this way. Like, I do like a lot of the enemy designs. Like, even though I complain about, like, the, I call them the Demon Heartless, because I actually don't know what they're called. But, like, I do love, like, the Heartless designs you get in this world. I think they're all really good. Because, like, I do, that's one thing I do want to kind of, because I've rewatched some of the Cage parts, and I do feel like I have been really hard on this game. I don't want to get, like, the wrong opinion. I do love this game. It's really good. It's more, the more I've played, the more flaws I begin to notice. Because I do think this game is really, really good. It's just...
It's aged, but I still love it.
Yeah. It's like, we've made this comparison a lot, but it's like Sonic Adventure in a way. I mean, this game is better than Sonic Adventure. I like both, but this is a better made game than SA1. But, to be fair, Cage 1's a better made game than some of the other Cage games. I'm looking at you. Recoded. Not Recoded. What am I thinking of? There you go, Days. Even DDD, I'd argue. But... I love this game. I really do. It's always gonna be special to me. So. But these Angel Heartless are really annoying. Because they'll set up their dumb little attack, or not attack, but their dumb little move where you can't hit them, and it's just like, come on, man. Just let me kill ya. Just some things I do recommend, though. If you have any of the gravity spells, it really makes this world a lot easier. Gravity, and it's just really good, you know. It makes this section a lot easier. I mean, especially the gauntlet. Oh my god, if you have gravity, it makes it. It's not essential. Like, you can beat the gauntlet without gravity, but it makes it a lot easier to have it. So. I don't really use gravity much in later games. I don't know. Well, it's like in Cage 2 you have Magnet, and I use Magnet a lot, because Magnet's really good, so...
Yeah, like Magnet.
Like in 2, you're gonna use Magnet, Reflect, and probably Thunder, and Cure. That's really about it. I never really use...
Cure and KH2?
Yeah.
Ugh. Disgusting. It would do something.
I use Cure a lot, too.
No.
I use it quite a bit, too.
It's a last resort spell, stop it.
Well, you're not gonna like it when I record 2, then. I'll just put it that way.
You're playing the video game wrong.
Technically, if I'm beating the game, I'm not really playing it wrong. I technically finished recording this LP, so technically, I played it the correct way. It only took me 30 parts to use shortcuts, so that's not that bad. It could have been 31 parts, and it would have been a lot worse. But yeah, I love this battle theme. I think it's called Destati. I'm pretty sure this is what this song's called. It's really good.
Destati Sita.
I'm trying to... I don't get that joke, but I feel like I do. Part of me feels like I get it, part of me feels like I don't, if that makes any sense.
Damn it, you know Despacito, come on. You know the song.
I don't get it.
I'll show you the song after we do this, you'll know the song. You'll know it. You'll know it when you hear it.
I'm trying to... Oh, there's a version of Destati in BBS that's really good. It's not... I know Destati's technically in the final boss theme of BBS, and that version is good, but the version of it specifically I'm thinking of is when Aqua does the "Could it be" line. That's the version of it I love the most. I think it's really good. So, could it be? You know what's really weird, and this is really random, and nobody's gonna care about this. So for the longest time, YouTube used to, like, if you ever put up the secret ending of BBS, it would mute it every single time because of that song. Nowadays, it doesn't do that. I don't know if they've gotten more relaxed on this kind of thing or not. It's even like with Simple and Clean. You used to get your videos muted for Simple and Clean every single time you put it up, and now it doesn't happen nearly as much. It's only Sanctuary it does that with.
You should have made it more simple and clean then.
Damn it, Philip. I need a sanctuary away from these puns.
I'll be here all night. Philip,
just don't think twice about it.
Did you hear they're releasing that song like a bit after E3, like because Udata's or how do you say her name, like Ikari's new album's coming out like 26th of June, and the full song of that's going to be in it.
I really like Don't Think Twice. I think it's really good. I actually like it more than Sanctuary, even though we haven't heard the full song. So it's good. It's a good song. I actually like Utada's stuff. Like, I haven't listened to a lot. Like, I've listened to her Cage stuff and her Evangelion stuff, but it's pretty alright, I have to admit. It's decent.
The best Utada song is like the Simple and Clean music video where she's just washing up dishes.
Is that a thing? Is that really a thing?
Yeah, the Simple Thing music video is just her washing up dishes, isn't it?
I didn't know that. But yeah, you can definitely see why these guys are kind of annoying with the angels, because the angels will freeze and they make their little tornado, and then like the demon guys will get their like little disc guns. I don't know if you've ever had those as a kid, but they'll get those out to shoot you with them, and they're annoying.
Yeah.
I love those disc guns. I really like the angel heartless design. It's just I hate fighting them. I think they're annoying. And just wait till we get to the gauntlet where we have to fight like 20 of them at the same time, and it's very, very difficult. Also, I'm rambling a lot today, but Donald's little staff looks like an ice cream cone to me, and I like that.
Damn it, now I want ice cream. God, I hate the invisible walls in this. Like, I know it wants you to follow a certain path, but it really
Alright, listen. And nobody likes invisible walls. Like, I hated it in Gen 1 of Pokemon and Koga's gym, and I hate it here. Another thing I do recommend, so I never use cottages in KH1 until I get to this world, and you need to use cottages. Like, you don't have to, but it's recommended to use them.
Yeah, look, I was talking about this to you the other day, but KH1's not a really long game at all. Like, your time counter there was like only 16 hours, like, and you're near the end of the game.
And you also have to factor in that, like, I mean, to be fair, I actually can beat this game faster than that, but it's more you're adding in, you know, recording stuff I'm doing on the side where I'm letting the game sit while I finish working on stuff. There was one point where I did grind a tiny bit because I was doing something.
God, gravity's so broken.
Yeah, if you want to make killing the behemoths a lot faster, or you want to make killing the behemoths a lot easier, use gravity on them, it's really easy to do. I mean, it's pretty simple. Simple and clean, if you will. But the behemoths are not hard to kill at all. They're probably the easiest fights in the games. It really, the hardest part of the behemoth fight is getting on its back. I'm gonna be honest though, and I'm gonna bring out your inner Berserk nerd for a second, but I kind of feel like the behemoths, like, you could put them in Berserk and they could kind of work a little bit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, when they do look like some of the fossils. Kind of like the one that bites off Guts' arm, I think it's called Volkov. Like, kind of...
Oh yeah! Actually, I think we brought this up like with the Split series or the 2K, you know, like the sub series. I could see them making a Riku series. Actually, I wouldn't mind that.
I'd prefer a Riku series. Ah, no. Goofy.
I kind of forgot you can do a first-person view in this game, and I like looking at Goofy's mouth because it's so weird looking. That was really mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Goofy.
that was a good
I know
ending.
you're not a real person. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Goofy.